and I was going to say what I want to say, and then I was going to have Melly, if you wanted to come up and talk to me or whatever, you could come and talk to me.
Melly, Red Queen, you can request again.
But I just wanted to say, like, I just want to talk about this like adults. That's all. Like, no yelling, no screaming.
Nobody in my chat yells at anybody, so
Yeah,
or
no.
nobody in my boxes yells at anybody. Please, everybody, mute and let them two talk.
Can I talk first? Is that okay, Melly?
I'm waiting.
Okay. Oh, you didn't say anything. Okay, I am sorry. If you listen to like my whole live, which I know who wants to listen to 8 hours of me droning on and on, but if you were to listen to the whole thing, not just the one little clip, I was more or less, and I apologize full-heartedly if you thought I was talking about your child. I do not do kids. I don't even talk about Lisa's kids. I don't do kids. Should I have shut it down when the girl was talking in the box? Probably. So I apologize for that. There was a big thing about my gifts. Has been a big thing the last couple of days. People complaining about me giving gifts, and yesterday I was just kind of fed up with it, and the girl came up, she said something, I don't remember exactly what she said. But we are also, there's a lot of things on this app that I'm learning, dry begging. And people will say continuously, if you ask for a candle or you say, I'm going to the store to get a candle or something, they'll say that's dry begging. Everything is dry begging. And so when they were saying something about the gifts, I was more or less asking a question, but I know it didn't sound like that. It sounded more like I was saying you're dry begging. But I think if you had listened to the whole, like the whole thing, it would have sounded different, and maybe it wouldn't have. So either way, I apologize. My fault. It is. I apologize. And
That's not really an apology. That you dancing around and trying to come up with something, because I heard the whole recording. I've heard everything.
Okay, but I just apologized.
No, that you saying this, and this is what led up to it, and this is why it was said. When someone is speaking on children, especially autistic children, it should have been immediately shut down. Immediately.
I can't go back and change it. All I can do is apologize.
Yeah, it wasn't really a sincere apology. So all I'm going to say is the shitstorm that you brought on yourself, that's you and your crew that you brought on yourself for speaking on my child.
I didn't even know it was a little kid. I thought it was an adult person. I don't know you. I don't know anything about you.
And why even speak on my child?
I didn't.
Do you think I'm going to speak on your children or anybody else's children up here?
The other girl brought it up. I don't know anything about you. She was just saying, I don't even remember what she said at this point. I don't even remember.
If I had a 20-year-old autistic child, you would speak on him?
No, I went.
That's what you're saying, though. That's what you're saying. I didn't even know it was a child. Like, I mean,
I didn't know you had a little kids is what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you I don't know anything about you. And I am telling you
Kimmy, she spoke on it as well. So I'm addressing Mandy as well right now. So, you know, it's not a sincere apology. I knew you wouldn't, because this is what I've been told. This is what you do. You divert and you don't take accountability. I thought maybe you would, but because I don't listen to others, I kind of just see for myself. But I came up here on my own without anybody to see if you would take accountability, because, you know, Blonde Jennifer last night kind of lied and said, oh, it wasn't said, blah, blah, blah. But she was in the box when it was said as well.
I said I don't recall it being said.
But you were in the box as well.
And I could have walked away from my phone. I need to.
You were unmuted. So,
I need to drop somebody.
It's like all these excuses that y'all have. You know, it's stand up and be a woman and take accountability. And it seems to not happen with y'all. I gave y'all the fair chance because I don't know y'all. I came up here all on my own to say, okay, why did you speak on my child? Blah, 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 blah. Take accountability and we can be done. But your apology was basically unsincere. It just was.
Well,
I don't think anything I say you're going to agree with.
No, I will agree with a sincere apology.
I mean, I am being sincere. I am sorry.
You backtracked already this morning and said, I already been sent the screen recordings. You said you had Sparkly Jen up in your box and you said, I don't even speak on kids. That's a lie. Because you spoke on my autistic child. So that's a lie. I've got the screen recording.
I didn't bring up your child.
Scorpio, you're done. I've had enough of you. Last night and today, that's enough.
So that was a lie. And, you know, you did speak on my child because then you're like, oh, that's dry bagging or whatever. You know,
I didn't say your child was dry bagging. I didn't say anything about your child. I didn't. The girl, whoever, DMAC or whoever it was, she is the one who said it. I did not.
Was it D-Mac or Teddy Bear?
Do I need to play the recording for y'all? Because I'll do it on my live.
I don't remember if it was DMAC or if it was Teddy Bear.
Teddy Bear and DMAC were egging everything on.
Yeah, they were the ones that were talking about it. I didn't know. I don't know Melly. I don't know any of that. DMAC, they're saying in DMAC.
Right, Raggedy. She aligns with it. You're in control of your platform. You didn't shut it down, and you didn't. You didn't shut it down.
I apologize for that, and I just said I should have shut it down, and I apologize.
No, this morning you stood 10 toes down in it again, and were like, I didn't say nothing. And you did. You did say stuff. Like, I don't get it. At the end of the day, take accountability. You should have shut it down when an autistic child or any child is mentioned.
Yes. And I did tell you just that. I said I should have shut it down. I apologize. Those were my words, were they not? Is that what I said, or am I crazy here?
No, you're not crazy.
I swear I said
That's not what you said this morning. That's what you're saying to me now. But this morning when Sparkly Jen was in your live, you said, and I quote, I don't talk about kids. Everyone knows that. I have the screen recording.
I didn't say anything about your child. Please tell me where I said your child. Where did I say something about your
You allowed my child to be spoke on your platform, Mandy.
And she just apologized 55 times.
No, it was a dance around little.
You just want to hang on to this so that we can give TikTok a show. It's not going to happen. How many times is this lady?
Oh, I'm giving TikTok a show. I don't speak on children. I don't need to speak on children. I'm not giving anybody a show. I'll give you my fucking numbers and you can call me. Because I'm not here for numbers. I'm not here to give anybody
I'll gladly
a show.
call you. I'll gladly call you. I don't have a problem with that.
But I mean, I literally.
Because let me tell you what I will say to you and her off the app will be much more fucking uglier than on.
I said I should have shut it down. I
don't think I can't get your addresses when it comes to my children.
Isn't that
you can laugh, Blonde Jen, all you want.
I'm laughing.
We know that you use the R word. We know that you use the R word, Jennifer.
This is ridiculous.
Why don't you talk about how you use the R word?
Did by accident. I sure did. See, unlike you, I take accountability and made a video apologizing for it. You better go back and check your facts.
I don't need to check nothing. Anybody that you used it, and then you stand over here supporting people that talk about an autistic child.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me.
You think you're so cocky, don't you, honey?
I told you.
I can be.
I told you
Well,
that.
you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn what cocky is when I'm done with y'all.
Told you
What
that
are you gonna
I
do to
shouldn't.
me?
Wait,
You want my
You'll learn.
address?
You'll see.
You want
You'll
it?
see.
I'll give it to you.
You'll
I'll give it to
see.
you.
I told you that we should have shut it
Threaten
down.
me some more. Threaten me some more.
The person
Mandy,
who
you
brought
said
up-
what you needed to say. She is not going to accept anything but a chaotic argument from us. That's what it's going to boil down
Yeah,
to.
because y'all like to speak on autistic children, and now you
No.
brought a shitstorm.
Mandy,
Everybody
Mandy,
knows
you're
it.
awesome.
Everybody knows it. Everybody
Mandy.
knows it.
Please stop talking for a moment. Mandy, are you done apologizing 755 times?
There's nothing else I can possibly say. I said I should have shut it down. I
Melly,
apologize.
Melly, have a great day.
I never brought up her child.
Don't
I
even
should've-
get.
I should have
this is
shut
what
it
they
down.
wanted.
I should have
This
shut
is
it
what they
down.
wanted.
Yes, I should have shut it down. I apologize.
You've
for not-
already apologized.
Stop, Mandy.
That's it.
Nothing else I can say.
Nope, you've said it.
I just want to say that the common denominator in all of this is that one word. But I'm not going to say it because I ain't going to say nothing, but I think everybody knows.
There's no common denominator. It's her.
Yeah, it is her. It's just her.
She's just digging for drama. You apologized, and it's up to her whether she accepts it or not, and she's not willing to accept it because she knows she's wrong.
I never brought up her child. Should I have shut it down that the girl said something about a child? Yes. Do I apologize for that? Wholeheartedly, I apologize for that. But that's all I can do. I mean...
You didn't even say anything about the
I
child.
did not.
DMAC
No,
did.
I did not. I did not say anything about a child. I never would. I did not say anything about a child. Someone else did. I should have shut it down. I didn't. I'm
Mom,
responsible for
Mom,
that.
are you in here? Mom, are you in here? What did
Yes,
I
she's-
do? What did I do for the last 28 years besides what I do now? When I switched careers, what was I? What did I do? I worked with
Yeah, we know you have everything raggedy because you got to insert yourself in everything.
physically and mentally disabled adults and children is what I did. And with dementia and Alzheimer's residents. I dealt with the whole realm. So for anybody to say anything about me and using the R word, that was just me being angry. It came out of my mouth, and I apologize for it
You're
immediately.
two-faced as fuck, Raggedy. Go
Don't,
on.
bouncer,
Go to
don't,
work.
bouncer, don't make it worse. Don't make it worse.
She's a piece of shit.
Don't make it worse, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna say in the recording, it was not DMAC. That was Teddy Bear.
It was Teddy Bear.
Yes.
Okay.
Teddy bear.
It wasn't Mandy, at any rate.
Yeah, either way, it wasn't me. I
Mama
should.
J wants a box.
I mean, I should have shut it down. I didn't. I apologized. That's all I can do.
I'll drop for her.
Who wants to buy?
Two-faced motherfuckers
Mama
in here.
J.
That's all there is.
Oh, my mom. You got to request it, Mom.
You said who?
For somebody who works all the time, she's sure at everybody's
Don't
fucking
please-
live.
Please don't. You're making it worse. Just don't. Please.
We will respect my mother in here, please.
All piece of shit for telling the
Yes,
truth.
we
I'm
always.
not worried
respect
about all
Mom.
my girls. They'll take care of us. First of all, our family had a disabled adult who was made fun of by the entire neighborhood. And all 60 pounds of me went around and beat the shit out of every one of them.
I
Our
was bitches that one
family
last time.
works with the disabled. My mother taught bowling because her brother was disabled. Jennifer has worked with the disabled and the elderly as far back as I can remember. There was an incident that Jenny was with a fella in a car and he made fun of a disabled group walking down the street. And by the time Jenny got done with him, he picked his teeth up literally off the car floor. Don't tell me my daughter would disrespect a disabled person. You are totally barking up the wrong tree when you say that. Thank you, Jenny.
Jennifer.
You're welcome.
We love you, Mama J.
Thank you, Mama J.
Your chat is going crazy.
I would suggest watching that video. Watch the boxes. I believe it was in the left lower corner.
It was Teddy Bear.
Yes, that said something, and kind of people were chatting around, and I think it kind of was scooped over.
It was.
I did hear it. I knew it was not Mandy. For Mandy to be taking this BS, I'm sorry, Mandy, it was not you. If you commented on something, it might have sounded like you agreed, but I know you better. I know you way better for you to say something about somebody else's child. Okay, I'm done. Just a little upset.
I didn't say it was dry bagging.
We do that as a joke, as a
joke. I mean,
Jenny was dry bagging for Fixodent. Come on, $2.99 a tube. Really, people? We make fun of a lot of things, but it never would be on a disabled or elderly person.
I think they're not about you, friend. Good morning, Sparkly Jennifer.
Sorry, I can't read the chat. It's going too fast for me. I apologize. I should have shut it down when she was talking about it. I didn't shut her down. I also was half-assed paying attention. But I do wholeheartedly apologize that I should have shut it down and I didn't. That part is my fault. But I would never talk about someone's child. I don't even talk about Lisa's kids. I just don't.
I don't even talk about my own on here.
Same.
No.
I
Typically.
I don't mess with kids, and I should have shut it down. That's my fault. So I do apologize for that. But I personally never said and would never say anything about a child.
So, I mean, anybody can say this, and I tried to say this in the live yesterday. I don't even recall the conversation happening. So I don't know if I wasn't listening, because I'm notorious for not listening.
Me too.
I'm notorious.
Jenny, you were sick yesterday. You were staring into space.
Well,
like you weren't
just
even
saying,
there.
I tried to tell them, listen, I don't know, it was said, she played it back for me. I was clearly in a box, but
Yeah.
I don't recall the conversation taking place. I don't.
Yeah,
I was in a box too, and I don't even remember the conversation.
I can only say what is in my brain.
I was only half paying attention, and I was saying, I was like making a statement / question. Isn't that dry bagging, or is that dry bagging, or something like that? And everything gets taken out of context. I should have shut her down. I didn't. I was only half-assed paying attention, but you can believe I'll be paying a lot more attention now. But you know,
well, and the thing
I would never say anything about someone's child, though. That's the thing that's being taken out of context. I didn't say anything about anybody's child.
Does anybody have that? Does anybody have that clip? The whole thing in. because I know she showed it last night.
Yeah,
And
she showed just the one little clip, not like the whole
It was,
thing.
well, that was
Yes,
the
it was
part
all
that
blown out of
pertained.
proportion. It was blown out of proportion, yes.
I understand her feelings. Trust me, I do. Nobody wants their child to be spoken of.
Right.
And I really believe it was the lower left box that spoke it because it was flashing and other people were kind of chatting.
Sorry.
So I think somebody should pull this person up and have her explain her side. What, buddy?
Wendy never denied
You're
saying
okay.
that she was dry begging. The situation is that Mandy's being accused of speaking on a child.
Yeah,
She never spoke on the child.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't say anything about a child.
If I knew how
That's
to,
what's being said is that I said something about someone's kid and I didn't.
No, I think what's going on is
Thank you, Space Alien.
in the video, Teddy Bear's talking about the child dry bagging for gifts.
I don't know. Everything is dry begging on TikTok, and that's why I was trying to like make a joke about it because people.
Hell, I got a car and a cousin out of it.
Right, I say everything is dry
I
begging
seen that
on
too,
TikTok.
Jennifer.
Everything, no matter what you say, is considered dry begging on TikTok. And I was half-assed making a joke. I wasn't like I never said the kid.
it's hard to speak on somebody you don't even know.
Yep.
You don't even know they exist.
I think we all.
The only reason I stopped on that live is because Timu Big Ange was being hammered.
Why I stopped.
Oh,
That's
she
the only
was.
reason I
She
stopped is because I saw Timu Big Ange was being attacked. So I said in the chat several times, Ange, are you okay? I don't even know who these people are.
I came upon them by accident.
Yeah,
And apparently they didn't see me come in.
All of a sudden, I didn't even realize I was talking to Nicole Lynn, and then she called me a see you next Tuesday and dropped.
Yep. And
Oh,
her
she
name
got
is
banned,
Brock
or she
something
got-
now.
She got violated, remember? And then she started.
Yeah, somebody violated her, and she said it was, I don't know if she said it was me or.
The chat was saying it.
chat.
Oh, it was one I think it was that Shelly.
Listen, the last thing I'm not a cop caller. I'm definitely not a TikTok reporter. Okay? Okay? Get the fuck out of here with that nonsense.